Ladies and gentlemen, I know we are already 40 minutes late, and this time to hold you back in the traffic of Delhi. So we'll try to wrap up this session as early as possible. I will request the panelists to keep it to the minimum 10 minutes of their presentation. Most of us, we know the things which are there. So this session is about electro-optics for target acquisition and engagement. So, gentlemen, it's an honor to be here in front of all of you for heading this session. The character of the warfare has been explained by the earlier panelist quite a bit. I will not dwell too much upon it, but what is most important is that the information dominance, the rapid decision making, and precision engagement. These are the three things which is the most important one, and everybody here has got it, that seamless integration among all three services is most important one which comes into play. What is the most important thing out here is, before I highlight the, platform-centric operations, are we going towards the network-centric operations? So that's what is the most important part of an integrated combat ecosystem. So let's come on to our topic. If you cannot detect, probably you cannot decide. If you cannot decide, you cannot dominate. So that's where I think most of us will be looking at. The challenge is merely, can I see the target? No. The challenge is to identify that location and then complete the loop of detect, observe, identify, locate, track, designate, engage, and assess what the damage is. So there's too many of these things which I've told you, and this might be going in a subunit. The same thing might be coming at the battalion level. The same thing might be coming at whatever levels you talk of, inter-services at the Air Force level, fighters level. So these loop is the most challenging part, and if we take it that every subunit does this loop, and whatever we can give them a little bit of electro-optics to complete this loop with little bit of AI, probably with his own experience of whatever years, he should be able to take that decision and complete the loop by effective engagement. That's where I think our most important thing we must be looking at. So there are things which we need a capability architect, yes, of course, most important. But above that, which I think is most important, is to complete the operational kill chain, which I have just given you before. So that's where I think is the most important. What is the most important in this skill chain is, three things. I could take it with my experience. The geography will hold, and stakeholders, and of course, which will also be important is your minds. So these are the three things which are most important, and we must look for continuous change after completing one to go to the another one. What is important is every individual sensor may provide an information, but operational advantage will come only by linking these sensors. That's it. I think we'll keep it at this slide only. I tried my staff to do some AI with the slides and all, but I think this slide will explain everything which both the panelists are also going to speak about. So the most important is the layers, and the layers is detection. Can I see something? What is it? Where is it? And can I actually engage it? This is where it comes into what everything we spoke of, C4, ISR, and everything boils down to this. I am reminded of 2004 or 5. We were doing a special operations in Warwan Valley, where a UAV was on top of us and we wanted some information. Suddenly a back information came to us on our radio set. That's very difficult to have that long range communication systems and all. And it came that they have detected some 8 people moving with weapons. Now, because they were doing in that area that operation, so I was also, we had gone 8 thinking there were only 2 of them, but the information of 8 to 8, then it's a quite a question. So I wanted to see ki what are, then I understood that what has come to me, are they not seeing me? That's where the thing comes into play. And I relayed it back. We went into a V formation and then into an L shape. And then the thing came, yes, there was a V and an L. The code word came that it's us. So gentlemen, we are talking something in isolation today with something what we have seen in gray zone. Probably in contact battle, the IFF, which probably one of my panelists will also throw some light, is the most important one. So are we looking into those aspects rather than going into big thing where one of the colonels also implicated the things, that what is more important is short things which will give big, when you combine them together, probably it will give the same picture what we are talking. So that's where we will discuss in this.